Hi, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. And to those of you that are cross-watching as well, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. Today we're going to take a look at and see who is coming into your life next. What will your next major relationship be like? With who will it be? When is this person going to be entering your life? We'll see if we can try and get as much detail. Is this a past energy? Is this a new energy? Yeah, we'll see what the messages reveal to you here. I do want to mention, guys, that there is going to be a part 2 to this reading, which is going to be made available to you all via the extension link below. I also want to squeeze in that I am doing personalized tarot readings, so if you're interested in getting a reading, please feel free to reach out and inquire, and you'll be able to contact me just via the email address, which will also be listed below the video here, just where that show more section is. Alright guys, otherwise let's go ahead and take a look and see who is coming into your life next. What will this connection be like? Does it have staying power? Is it going to be a fleeting romance? Let's just see what the cards reveal, shall we? Okay, I'll take these. Okay, now for some of you watching, this does feel like the return of a past energy, okay? It might not necessarily mean that this is an ex or a former flame coming back into your life, but I do feel like for some of you here, this is someone whom you might have been briefly connected with in the past here. Now, maybe you guys were just romantically and very loosely involved here. Maybe you guys only just sort of, you were speaking, but things never really took off for whatever reason. This could be someone that you have known maybe from a very young age here, from your childhood days, and this is someone whom I feel like you might possibly get a chance to reconnect again with. And I feel like this is going to happen a little bit sooner than later here. Now, for some of you, I do feel like maybe this is a past energy that you've met online, okay? And maybe maybe you guys got to talking, maybe it was on like a dating platform or like social media, something like that. And I feel like maybe you guys, there was a lot of digital communication, but maybe you've never met in person. Now, this could also be due to the fact that, there was this long distance, there was this body of water between the two of you. So maybe this person lived in another country, in another city or state, and given the pandemic, it wasn't necessarily easy for the two of you to meet and come together. So there was some sort of, I feel like there was some sort of barrier here that created this wedge, this separation for some of you. Maybe this person was someone whom, they lived overseas and they had to go back here, and unfortunately the relationship really never got a chance to be fully explored here. You never really got a chance to, or maybe it's not that maybe you never really got a chance, it's maybe that you were a little bit scared to, okay, because you knew that they were going away soon or that they were working overseas. It just feels like something he kind of got in the way of the two of you both really exploring this connection. Bottom of the deck, you have the Fool's energy. So if this is a past energy for some of you, I feel like this person is coming in as a brand new energy. And stepping into your life in this kind of energy, I feel like this is someone who might want a fresh emotional start. okay? And I also feel like there's something so destined about this person coming back into your life. Now, you didn't, for whatever reason, maybe you were robbed of the opportunity to really get to know one another, maybe time, space, distance, just life in general got in the way. But I feel like the universe is saying you guys work, and the universe is vouching for you. And I feel like this is like a second chance, like a bit of a do-over is what I'm seeing. So it does kind of feel like a familiar kind of energy. It's like this homecoming or this reunion type of energy. It's not for everyone, but for some of you. So some of you, it's a past energy. And I feel like this is someone whom you were emotionally invested in, or it's someone whom I feel like you were really keen and very, excited to get to know, but unfortunately life got in the way here. The Four of Wands also does indicate that your next major relationship, so, we're not necessarily meaning your next fling, okay? So you might have a few flings that you'll, fling in between then, but I feel like your next major relationship is going to be one where I feel like it's going to be, it feels like a divine love, and it feels like there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of harmony, a very strong energy of harmony and happiness that this person is going to bring into your life. The Four of Wands shows two very happy people dancing and celebrating their love for each other here. So your next relationship might result in the both of you standing in front of your castle walls, your home that you've built and created together here. This is someone whom you might potentially end up getting engaged to, and possibly also marrying. This is someone who I feel like you're going to build a life and a future with this person. So I do feel like your next relationship is it's a joyful celebration that you're celebrating together. Now, this could also mean that maybe the two of you might meet as a joyful celebration here. So for some of you, it could be a brand new energy, okay? Brand new energy that, someone you've not met before. But I still get that sense of familiarity. I still get that sense of this person feels so familiar. Like even upon you guys first meeting, it's this instant attraction, this instant connection. You just feel like you've known this person all your life. There's this sense of familiarity. It'll be hard for you to sort of explain or to even wrap your head around, but it can be a soulmate, okay? It can be the fact that the two of you have a soul contract with each other, okay? And you both negotiated on this, soul contract, and it may have been that the two of you were lovers, romantically involved in a previous lifetime, and you've made a pact to find each other again in this lifetime. Okay, so for some of you, yes, it's this homecoming, so someone coming back to you in this beautiful energy where it feels like, they're ready to step into this very joyful and harmonious energy. This is someone who wants to really enjoy your time together here. So someone who's returning home to you, or someone very familiar, it seems. Now, I'm also picking up travel. For some of you, it's likely that maybe you might meet this person either online, okay? They may be from a different country such as yourself, or from a very different religious, cultural background here. They could have been born overseas, born to parents overseas here. This is someone who might be in your country, like staying in your country here, your part of the world, on a working or a visa here. Or they could also be it could also be that you might be doing long distance with this person because they live overseas for a while here. I feel like this person is going to be a very strong healing energy in your life. I feel like they're here to help you heal. I feel like they will be a big part of your healing journey, okay? I also see obstacles. So I don't know if it's because you had obstacles. Remember how we spoke about in the beginning about the two of you being robbed of the chance or the opportunity to get to know one another, the time or space or distance, or I don't know if these are upcoming obstacles, like the relationship might the relationship might not flow as easily or smoothly as you want it to. And that's not because there isn't enough, richness of emotions between the two of you. It's not that. It's just that there's certain obstacles getting in the way here. This is someone who's very secure. This is someone who's coming across as a bit of an older energy as yourself, someone very established. They do have a very masculine energy to them, that they are coming across as a bit of an alpha, or someone just very much in control of who they are here. I'm going to say quite wealthy, okay, or very financially independent, very just secure here. They're going to provide you with a lot of stability, okay? So this is you, if you haven't come from a very stable upbringing, if you haven't had a lot of stability in your life, this person is going to change that for you. Or otherwise, if this is their energy, if this is someone who grew up in a very unstable home, they're going to want to change that for themselves and for the future of, their potentially their children. So they will do everything in their power to, this is a provider. They will do everything in their power to provide you with a home, a happy home, a lot of stability, financial stability, a lot of stability with emotions and with your relationship here. This is someone who is part of your destiny, okay? And I feel like this is someone who is you're destined to cross paths with. This is a very beautiful connection here. It feels very soul-like here. This is someone who I feel like you've never loved this way, and you've never been loved this way, okay? And this is someone who I feel like is very enlightened and spiritual, and they will see you as a blessing, and you will see them as a blessing, and they will just come right in the right time here. So in part 2 of this reading, guys, we are going to explore the details, the reading itself in a little bit more detail here. Maybe we'll see if we can get a bit of a more time frame as to when you might meet this person, when they might enter your life, and just see what kind of, what will your future be like? Will there be children depicted in the future? Or, what is the future of this connection? And how I feel like there's such a healing energy, and I just feel like something about this is so destined. So let's go ahead and explore those details in part 2, and that's going to be made available via the extension link below. So I just want to thank you guys for your time, your energy, and your attention. If you're interested in a personal reading, feel free to connect. Otherwise, bye for now.